Well, welcome back to Good Day Maine. In this morning's Transparency Tracker, a group digging into government spending is focusing on a new proposal from profits in the state of Maine from paying sales tax.
Adam Andrzejewski, the CEO and founder of Open the Books, joins us live with the breakdown. And Adam, can you tell us more details about this proposal and the purpose?
So the governor has put a proposal on the table to take the 5,300 public charities, the nonprofits in the state, and exempt them from paying sales tax. This would be a hit to the state coffers of about $10 million a year. It would take, for instance, nursing homes, churches, and hospitals. They would be exempt from paying sales taxes. These organizations employ 100,000 people across the state. I'm a driver of the state of Maine with about $14 billion worth of economic impact to the economy every single year. And critics say that the current system is convoluted. There's about 50 separate laws that exempt nonprofits. Some are exempt, some are not exempt. Some go through this convoluted process and at the end of the day are told no, they don't qualify. So the governor wants to reform the system and exempt all of them.
Now, how many states already have this exemption and for organizations?
Well, Maine is the only one in the Northeast that makes nonprofits pay sales taxes. And then across the state, across the country, out of the 50 states, 33 of them actually exempt all nonprofits. Now, the definitions vary by state. Some, in this proposal by the governor in Maine, if you qualify federally as a nonprofit, then you would be exempt from paying sales taxes. About half the states where you don't have to pay the taxes use that definition. The other half also use a state definition. And I would encourage Governor Mills to take a look at the charitable registrations that are regulated by the state of Maine. A year ago, Jeff, we took a look at this at openthebooks.com and we found that about 1 out of every 4 of the prominent local charities in the Portland viewing area were not compliant. They weren't properly registered with the state to solicit from the public. And so I would encourage the governor to use this also as a criteria to be exempt from the sales tax. You got to be properly registered with Maine.
Estimates are that it will cost the state $10 million in sales tax revenues. How much would that loss of revenue affect the state?
It's minimal. It's about 0.5%, Katie. So the sales tax in Maine every single year collects about $2 billion. And this is $10 million, and the state already has a $140 million surplus. So Governor Mills is actually proposing a tax cut, a sales tax exemption for nonprofits. It's a fundamental recognition that a nonprofit, who by definition is dedicated to the public good, can spend their donor money better than the state government can spend it. I think that's a good idea.
Good information. Adam Andrzejewski, thanks for your time.
Thank you.